Gaur Purnima, Narsimha Chaturdasi. So many festivals, all are based on lunar calendar. And mostly we say that when some calendar, what are we saying? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So I question why then Makar Sankranti it falls on the lunar, like a solar calendar. That's like my first question. How come all our Indian or Hindu or not Hindu, Sanatan festivals are on a lunar? Why? How? And then I learned so many great science and how deep our science in our scripture. So first I will share that with you. So because we should know, right, that. So my title of that is Makar to Moksha, Bhisma Pitama final lesson in divine timing. And I forgot main thing. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskritya.
Narayanam Namaskritya.
Naram Cheva Narottamam.
Naram Cheva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayam Udirayet.
Tato Jayam Udiraye.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Nityam Bhagavate Sevaya.
Bhagavati Uttam Sloke.
Bhagavati Uttam Shloke.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki.
Bhakti Bhavati Naishtiki.
So Sanatan Dharma has first let's talk about lunar calendar. How many months are there in lunar calendar? Chaitra, Vaishak, Jyeshtha, Ashad, Shravan, Bhadar, Ashwin, Kartik, Margashish, Pausha, Magh and Phag. If you look at this, the festival for this calendar is we already spoke about it. Those are the festival we are talking. And approximately it is falling on this, like English calendar, January, February. So this is something now. Our all religious activities does on this 30 days calendar. This. But seasons are on a solar calendar. So this is the solar calendar also Sanatan Dharma has. And it is that Mesh means Aries, Vrashab means Taurus, Mithun means Gemini, Kark means Cancer, Sim means Leo, Kanya means Virgo, Tula means Libra, Vrishika means Scorpio, Dhanush means Sagittarius, Makar means Capricorn, Kumbha means Aquarius, and Meena means Pisces. All these are the approximate English date, January, February. You look at it, all are this. And even they also follow. Sorry, everybody can see this? Not then I can move here little bit. Or can everybody see this? From this side. Kids, why you are there? Why don't you come this side? Three of you, come this side. Yeah. Just, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji. My name is Panchvi. I really punch much. One day, but right now not in mood of Panchami. So don't worry. So if you look at that, our start with the mesh, this is the when season is shifting into summer. Then next is peak heat, Grishma, right? We say that. Then almost monsoon is setting up on that. And this is the Kark, Cancer. This is the Kark, and that is also called uh, no, I forgot the word. Karka Sankranti, I think. It is called Karka Sankranti, where the Dakshinayan start. So it means sun. Okay. Right now, what we say, sun rises and sunset. It means sun is coming up and sun is setting. How many you have studied the solar system in your school? Okay. So does sun move?
No, Mata.
Then how can sun rises and sunsets? Yes. But why we say that? No, but why we say that? Not hemisphere. Why we say that? Sun rises and sun setting. It's a very short answer. So just okay.
That's our
Yes, that's our perspective. How can you say that our perspective in the? Can you give any other example of our life where we are moving and we see that other things are moving?
Earth is moving.
No, right now Earth is that is I'm just talking. Can you see that Earth is moving? Can you feel that? We feel that we are moving, but we feel that other stuff is moving.
In the train.
In the
In
car,
the train, yeah,
in
I
the
was
train.
about to say.
-5. I want my kids to say, okay, he said already. What you are going to add
No,
in
they
there?
will have something else.
Huh?
Maybe.
But do you feel that you are moving in moon? You have to feel moon. You are so you really already said in the train when you go train. There is any other thing in a rocket in a plane like that. Okay, but more I feel that plane and that still we feel. But I feel train when oh this is moving right something. So same with the sun and sun is not moving, but we are moving that way. We feel that sun is rising and setting. Says Makar is also a constellation and Earth is moving around the sun and tilted way. And when it tilting the way, it is entering in that constellation which is called the Makar. That time we think sun is moving and days are getting longer. When days are getting longer, we feel that sun is now coming back to us more fast, like for more longer period. And that is where we say that it is Uttarayana. So Makar Sankranti is movement really. It's not day sometime. It's just movement where earth sits and you feel that. And that is only astrologer can feel that. Mostly we don't because we don't know exactly what time it is going to happen. But Uttarayan is a 6-month period. Same with the Dakshinayan is also 6-month period. So where the Uttarayan is start the movement and maximum we get the sun and slowly it goes to southern side of that. So this is so what scripture is saying. Sorry. So Sankranti means the sun's transition from one zodiac Rasi to next. It can be day or moment. Uttarayan movement means 6-month period when the northern hemisphere starts getting more direct sunlight because earth is tilted after the winter solstice. The sun's path in the sky shifts northward day by day, so the day becomes longer. Okay, so this is Uttarayan. And this period is called, in the Bhagavad Gita also say that it is the base to leave the body. This time to leave the body. Does it mean in Dakshinayan, when with all the Kartik month is coming, is it a bad time to leave the body? For devotees. No. But in this period, Bhishma Pitama left his body because he has boon that he can leave his body
As per his wish.
in on his own will. So that's what he did. Now, this day of Makar Sankranti celebrated in a lots of place. And I have in Bharat and outside Bharat, I have put. So if you want to go Gujarat, Uttarayan, we said Kite Festival. Tamil Nadu Pongal, Maharashtra Sankranti. Goa, this is okay. I Google and all these things. If somebody is from that particular region and you think that I'm wrong, I can correct my slide. Okay, bas. Okay, Punjab, Haryana evening of the Sankranti is glory, but on the Punjab they said there is Maghi, which I just came to know that day also they celebrate. I thought only day before that. So lots of Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Khichdi Parva. Who is from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar? We don't
That's
know.
me, Mataji.
Is Khichdi Parva, you people say?
हाँ खिचड़ी.
Khichdi Parva, okay. Karnataka, Makar Sankaram, Kerala, Makar Vilaka, Makar Jyoti. Kerala, is that even correct, Kerala?
Makar Jyoti.
Okay, Makar Jyoti, okay, sorry. Assam, nobody is from Assam, right here? Okay, I can say then. But you said Bihu is also from, that is Assam and Orissa maybe. Orissa, say that Tila Sankranti. That's what it is written on Google.
We also call Moksha.
Okay, but in Google they said Til Sankranti, so you have to call now Til Sankranti. West Bengal, Poshim Sankranti, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh Sankrant. So this is what Google said, okay? My Google search. I have not. But outside Bharat, it was interesting. Nepal I can understand, Maghe Sankranti, then Sri Lanka, Thai Pongal. But Thailand also, how to say it? Myanmar, Colombia, Laos, they are celebrating same time festival, which is the solar new year.
Even Russia and Ukraine also,
Even
Mataji.
China also, their New Year is
When they
also
celebrate.
lunar.
Yeah, so there are, but on this is a 14th outrance. So this is something our scripture knows
Yeah.
from beginning that we are very smart. No, we are very fortunate to our scripture is very smart. So that is great. So this is the one thing I felt. Okay, now what is moksha? Makar to moksha. When we talk about moksha, what does it mean? What is the thought comes in your mind? What is the liberation means? When you get liberation? Oh my God, yeah, you are right though. You also say that same thing? You want to say something different? Yeah, the soul leaves the body, right? That is other than the anything. Yeah, I want to be happy today. I don't want you to think about death. Even though we are going to talk about the death of Vishnu Pita, how about what is the liberation meaning? We have been studying in this our Bhagavad Gita class. What is the moksha means?
I am not this body, I am soul.
That is moksha.
Why not?
I don't like AG. You are our teacher. You are not allowed to give answer. Okay, Chetna Mataji.
No more birth.
See, everybody is talking about death. Birth means death. Can somebody talk about the other than death? Sagar Prabhu.
Freedom.
Freedom from what?
Mataji,
Yes, Mataji.
freedom from all the anxieties, material anxieties.
Freedom from cycle of birth and death.
Inner freedom from outside material pressure.
That is moksha.
Detachment from ego, control and anxiety. Transcendental happiness, please, which we gave. We want to bring that class again. Yeah, this Friday we heard that class, transcendental bliss. So the Kashyapuni said, and we told that after 6 months maybe, well, he is gonna bring that. But the bliss we want to talk about it, right? So I don't want to talk about the date right now, but how I'm going to say with the Bhisma Pitama. Bhisma Pitama, oh, I think I'm gonna we will little bit problem with the timing, so I'm just thinking about it. Okay, I want to share this. Is it okay if you get word, just raise the hand, okay? I will wind up very quickly. But there are lots of, it's a 3-4 days class and finishing in one hour. So bear with me. So Bhishma Pitama, how many of you know the Bhishma Pitama? Who doesn't know Bhishma Pitama? Prabhuji, go. You are not allowed in my class. Who doesn't know who is Bhishma Pitama? One more. 1, 2, 3. Everybody. Dum. So you know Bhishma Pitama, right? Yes? Yes? Good. Who is he? Who is he? It's okay. He's a Pitama. You can say that. Say he's a Pitama. Very good. Good. He's a Pitama. He's a Mahajan. What is Mahajan? One of the, how many Mahajan we have? 12 Mahajan. And who perfectly understand what is Dharma and devotion. He is the son of Mother Ganga and Santanu. These are the facts I want you to remember. He is the grandfather of the grandsire, not the grandfather, grandfather. Okay. It's Pandu and Kaurava. It's not direct grandfather, but yeah, Pandava and Kaurava. And he fought a war of Kurukshetra against Pandava from Kaurava's army as a chief commander. He has fought lots of war, but we are going to talk about this war, right? I have been telling the story about Bhishma Pitama to Sunday school, so I'm not going to repeat it. If you want to know about more Bhishma Pitama story, please contact my Sunday school students. They can explain you. So, right? You people can tell story that. He had Ichha Mrityubun, means he can choose when he wants to leave his body. So Bhishma Pitama's instruction is in Mahabharata to the Yudhishthira. So what happened is that after war finished, Yudhishthira saw so much calamity, so much death. And he said, I am responsible for all this. I want to leave. And he said, his brother, you take care of, you become a king. I don't want to live in this. I don't want to enjoy this kingdom. So all brother, Draupadi, everybody tried to convince. He didn't move. Vyasadeva came and convinced him, no, you did dharma and you should rule as a king. He didn't do that. Krishna said, Yudhishthira, Krishna, don't tell me anything. Okay, I'm not telling you anything. But you should go and talk to your grandsire, Bhishma Pitama. He is on the, bed of the arrow, waiting for his death. Not waiting for it, he's waiting for right time to leave this body. But he can guide you correctly. Now who said the Bhagavad Gita? Krishna? Don't you think Krishna can guide Yudhishthira? Yes. Why Krishna would ask him to go to Bhishma Pitama? Don't guess. If you know the right answer then, huh? Huh? Okay. So why? Sometimes as a mother or as a father, we know what is right for our kids. Even as a husband or a wife, we know what is right for our partner also. Let me extend the relationship. But if we tell, they don't take it granted. They take it granted, they don't listen to us. But same thing is somebody else is saying, they understand. And this time, Krishna was in the in the war with them, right? So he has lost lots of people, his army, but all plan was Krishna's. If Krishna said it's okay, he is not gonna listen. Oh Krishna, okay, you are God, I know, you are a supreme personality Godhead, but I don't want to listen to you. That is the mood of that time you just did. I'm not gonna say Krishna. You go to Bhishma and don't go like that simply. Where properly, because he wanted, he wanted Hastinapur or
Secure.
no, I'm waiting, forgot the word, but okay. So Hastinapur to be on the secure hand, that is right, but another word I'm looking for, which is start with K.
Kingdom.
No. Okay, let's not case because I'm looking for time. So he wanted, and he will be very happy. If he look at you, you are sad, he will be not happy. Let him leave his body with the happy feeling and blissful feeling. So that time, Yudhishthir went and asked, talk to Bhishma Pitama. Now, that time when Yudhishthira went, Krishna also went with him. And when Krishna went with him, somebody pinch us this much. Do we have pain? Do we get pain?
No,
Think
not at
about
that.
hundreds of arrows are piercing the Bhishma's body. Do you think it won't be painful? It was painful. But he was strong Kshatriya. He didn't care about that pain. But in pain, how much person can give the advice? If I am having stomach pain or something, somebody said, Mataji, tell me Bhagavad Gita. Go here, go to here, Baba. I can't read it. That is it as it is, Bhagavad Gita as it. So don't ask me. And he was not having only this much pain, like so much pain. And he was waiting for right time to leave the body. So he laughed at Krishna. He put a glance at Krishna. Seriously, in this situation, I have not eaten. I don't have any energy because my whole energy is gone. And you want me to give instruction, advice to the Yudhishthira and Pandava? And as soon as Krishna came and looked at him, all pain of Bhishma Pitama vanished. It was blissful. Think about that. He couldn't even feel that so many arrows are pierced his body. And that is the moment he gave instruction. It's a two parva. If you like a Santi parva and Anushasana parva. I'm not going to say all the parva, but there are some key points I have collected. And I'm gonna say the name. Dharma. What is dharma, he taught? Dharma is not like a black and white. So, we should, when we talk about dharma, what is dharma? Let me give you the example of the Bhishma Pitama. He took a vow to protect Kuru. I was Kuru throne, not the Kaurava, Kuru throne, because Kaurava and Kuru are the Kuru dynasty. So Kuru throne, not the Pandava or Kauravas individually. So even Duryodhans commit adharma repeatedly. Bhishma knew. And it was like yet he fought for Kaurava side. This was not ignorance. This was conflict to dharmas. Raj dharma versus Atma dharma. What is his Raj dharma? To protect the Kuru throne. But Atma dharma is a personal sense, justice. He couldn't do that. But he has to choose one. So that is what? Bhishma chose his vow duty even when it hurts his consciousness. That is why dharma is not black and white. He knew history would judge him. He accepted that burden consciously and that is what we also have to know in our life what how to do. We are responsible for our role. Sometimes we see that something is wrong, but it is not coming in under our jurisdiction. We cannot do much. We cannot reach to that power point. So we have to accept or not right or something you want to change. It is not in your control. So we have to think before what is your dharma. Not always getting in other people's business. That is also one of our dharma. We have to focus on our dharma. So dharma is not equal to emotional satisfaction, but dharma is equal to responsibility, action with awareness. Got it? Second, truth is higher than victory. It protects society. So, during the war, Bhishma could have killed the Pandavas easily. He was like overpowering. Nobody can. Even before the war, if you don't know, Yudhishthir went to be 2 times to Bhishma and said, "We know that we cannot defeat you, we cannot kill you. And then, how we are going to kill you?" Okay, on the right time, we will say that. I will tell you. Even before, on the Kurukshetra, first day, first time, first moment, Yudhishthir walked to the, how am I going to kill you? They know. Bhishma can kill everyone, nobody can. That's why they have the, but he didn't. He didn't. So he had vowed never to fight with full force against those he loved. He openly declared his limit. He said, "I will fight, but not." So, truth, because he know Pandavas truthful. So how we can do that in our life? Sometimes to gain something, we lie. Should not. We have to be, if it is not, it adharma. I'm not talking about like which is what Yudhishthir lie, like that is okay, but it should not be adharma. So we have to be very careful. If we are playing game and unfairly trying to win, that is not right. So we have to be, truth is higher than victory. Victory is not important, the attitude is. Okay, that is what Bhishma said. Control of anger is really strength. Anger destroys intelligence. Pause before the reacting. Which sloka? Anybody? Who say? Okay. Okay, I think who say? Buddhi Brahmsa, Buddhi Naso, Buddhi Nasha, Pranashati. So, Bhagavad Gita sloka. So, that's a sloka. He is also telling same thing again. So, we should not, even where to, now he's a Kshatriya, without anger, how can he fight? Hey, Puranjay, if you are in fight with me, but I'm going to be live and then I'm going to kill you. It can't happen. I have to get angry on Puranjay too if he's on a opposite party. Right? You cannot just in rationing, oh come on, let me help you. No, you can't do that. You have to, but where not to? Where not to get angry? Where it is not required. If you remember in Vishwapita's life, Ambika was humiliating and saying so bad to him on the, there are 10, so just wait for 10. So, humiliating, he didn't get angry on her. He know that he doesn't have answer out of the Ambika, and he kept quiet. So we have to be very, we have to control our anger. Compassion in the heart of compassion is the heart of dharma, non-violence and kindness. I think I don't need to explain that. Okay. Then, Charity purifies the heart. Giving with right mood uplift the society. Always give charity. He was living such a simple life. And charity is like when you are giving charity, should not get attached. Oh, I gave charity, now I should be recognized. In fact, when you are giving charity, you are giving to society. If you are giving society to charity, then it is giving back to them because you have brought. You didn't make any money. You didn't like it's not like you close eyes and all the money has came to you. You have used the society to get that money, and you are giving back. If you are giving in temple and make sure that when you are giving in temple, don't even get I did this because that will sit. It will not purify. But purify means you gave it a detachment to that charity will purify your heart. In all dharma, what is the highest? Bhakti. That we will talk about it in his prayer. Choose good association. Now we can think about the Bhishma Pitama. He was surrounded by Kaurava. What is his association? No. He chose his association. He was associating only with the Vidura, Vyasdev or something. You have everybody around it, but how you associate, that is very much important. Otherwise, you cannot uplift us. So we have to be very thoughtful when we are associating. We are two things. We are giving association, we are taking association. When the bad people, we can give association of our goodness, give and take, but the good people always take the association. Be humble, respectful to teachers and saintly people. Okay, kids? Respectful to teachers. Say again, we will be respectful to teacher. Say loudly. Very good. At least someday we are happy. Protect others, especially those who depends on you. He was protecting. Even the Kaurava who were depending on them, he was protecting. Even protecting the Dhritarashtra, everybody. So what we learn from that? We also have to protect our friend or our family, or even like you are in some congregation. We are in congregation. Congregation also depends on you. So protection of each other, friends. That is also very much required. Be thoughtful. Don't think, okay, yeah, but it's none of my business. Okay, dharma and protection. You have to think about what is your business and what is not your business. But yeah, protecting is one of our business. Keep promises. Live simple. If you keep promise, then don't. So when you give promise to your guru, make sure you cannot be compromising that. Always keep promises. So, yeah, I cannot go faster than this. I need at least, but I have still. So this is all instruction in where? Mahabharata, not in Bhagavatam. Okay? Now we are going to Srimad Bhagavatam. You know, I choose this picture. Real picture has the Bhishma is lying down with the pierce in the arrow. But if you look at this, not even single arrow is piercing him in this picture. Can you see any arrow is piercing him around him? So this is his mental health right now. Mental, like his consciousness. So in his consciousness, it is like that. Even though hundreds of arrows were people, but his soul was not pierced. So this is his consciousness. So I love this picture. He's not like in the. Look at his face. He's such a peaceful face in this picture. So this is the sorry, I have to laugh. Something I see. So Bhisma Stuti. Okay, kids, do you have your Bhisma Stuti with you? So in this point, Bhishma is bringing his all the consciousness on one point. If you can read what I'm going to do right now, me kids are going to sing, but in the last, all kids again will recite this Bhishma Stuti at a stretch. Okay? So if you can read, you can also sing along with us. Sri Bhishma, sorry. Sri Bhishma Vacha Iti Mati Rupa Kalpita Vitrushna Bhagavati Satvaka Pungave Vibhumi Swasukhamupagate Kaschitavihartum Prakruti Upeyushiyadabhava Pravaha. Ram, read the read the translation here. Here, you can read from here. Translation.
Satisfied that sometimes being the leader of the devotees, he enjoys transcendental pleasure by descending to the material world, although from him only the material world is created.
Can you read again the last sentence? He enjoys from
He
loudly.
enjoys transcendental pleasure by descending to the material world, although from him only the material world is created.
This is very important. So Bhishma Dev, when first, this is the first prayer, what he is saying that he is leaving behind all tension. I have taken too much care of the Kuru dynasty. Now it is in the right hand because Yudhishthir is the righteous person. So he doesn't have that tension. Now I have to detach myself with this all the administrative work. So what is Bhishma saying that? Like you say, his mind, inner energies, and along with many duties and topics, and now he wants to place them fully in Krishna. His one point focus at the end of his life. The mood is now, let my full attention go to. So you know that? Attention go to the Lord. Clear. So we have Swasukham Upagate, which is Swasukham, means it is giving pleasure to me. Upagate. I mean, it is Swasukham Upagate. No, Swasukham is Krishna for his pleasure. He is creating the material world. Although this material was created, he enjoyed that, and then for the devotees pleasure he is creating. Sorry, I just mixed up with that. But sometimes being the leader of the devotees, he enjoys transcendental pleasure by descending to the material world, although from him only the material world is created. So he always happy with the devotees' pleasure. Krishna is all powerful, Vibhu. If you look at it, he is a Vibhu. And self-satisfied. And the word comes from him, but he remains about it. all, so that is we learn in the Bhagavad Gita also. Okay, all energies are part of him, but he is not affected by these energies. Now, in this second verse, Shivans, can you sing? No? Can you sing? Give the mic.
Tribhuvana
I think, sorry, we supposed to sing all together, right? I forgot. Let's sing, sorry. Tribhuvana kamanam kamalavarnam ravikara gauravarambaram dadhane vapuralakakula vrutananabjam Vijaya Sakiratilastu me Navadya. Now you read. Okay. So let's can you read the translation, please? Slowly and nicely. Okay. Here. Oh, maybe his glasses.
Sri Krishna is the intimate friend of Arjuna. He has appeared on this earth in his transcendental body, which resembles the bluish color of the Tamala tree. His body attracts everyone in the three planetary systems, upper, middle, and lower. May his glittering yellow dress and his lotus face, covered with paintings and sandalwood pulp, be the object of my attraction. And may I not desire fruit as results.
So here, Bhishma Pita says, I don't have any fruiting desire. He's really focused on Krishna's beautiful body, which is how is Tamal Varnam. Tamal is bluish like Tamal tree. I mean, Tribhuvana Kamanam, who is giving pleasure to three worlds, upper, middle, and lower planets as well. And Ravi means sun. His clothes are like effulgent, like a yellowish, which is sparkling like a Ravi. Ravi means Ravi's rays means sun's rays, and on top of that he has applied the sandalwood pulp. So, and Vijay Sakhe, who is Vijay Sakhe? Vijay, who there are two words we can use. Vijay here, Prabhupada says it. Vijay Sakhe means Arjun's or Pandava. He is a friend of Pandava also, and he is a friend of Arjun also. So when we talk about Acharya says he is a friend of so both Acharya always see beyond the what is written in that. So Acharya said it is friend of Pandava also. The translation is a Vijay Sakhe means that. Rati, there a Rati word will be keep coming. So Rati means attraction. My all attraction should go to the me Navadya, without any Vadya. Navadya means I don't have any fruity things. So, yeah, I think I covered. Again, look at my notes. Third, let's see. Yudhi tura garajo vidura vishwaka kachalulita sramavayala Kritasye mama nishita sare vididayamana tvachi vilasat kavachestu Krishna Atma. Read the translation.
On the battlefield where Sri Krishna attended Arjuna out of friendship, the flowing hair of Lord Krishna turned ashen due to the dust raised by the hooves of the horses. And because of his labor, the beads of sweat wetted his face. All these decorations, intensified by the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows, were enjoyed by him. Let my mind thus go on to Sri Krishna.
Bhishma remembers Krishna on the battlefield as Arjun's territory. I think I put the nice picture. Describe Krishna's hair becoming dusty from the horse horses. So when horses are like, all the dust are there, and then it's all flying and goes in hair. Krishna's hair when become dusty, it's beautiful. We don't look beautiful. His face covered with a sweat and from the effort were personal, intimate remembrance. Most striking point is that Bhishma says even the wound from his own sharp arrow become like decoration Krishna's enjoy, showing the Lord's accepted even the devotee's intense mood as a part of his loving lila. Conclusion is that let my mind go to the Sri Krishna. Now here, we say Krishna has transcendental body, yes? How can it be fierce and protect the blood and all these things? Because in that, so again all Acharya said, no. Those arrow were going, but it was touching to Krishna like flower. Acharya says that, Krishna has the different kind of relationship and with rasa with his devotee. There are primarily sans, dasya, sakhya, vatsalya, madhurya. These are the rasa. Here, what is the rasa they are being? It's the dasya rasa. How it is dasya rasa? He is fulfilling the desire of Krishna by fighting. He is fulfilling that, and even he knows that Krishna, he is in opposition. Think about that. That if your kid and you are playing in opposite party, you will be happy if your kid wins. If he is right. And you will be happy when he shows a nice presentation, even if he is in opposite party. Krishna is the Supreme Father. He will be happy seeing how he is doing his duty, how he is following his dharma. And for his dharma, even he doesn't care about Krishna also. And that also make Krishna very happy. So, this is the key point, that Lord and body are not different. Wounds are apparent, meant for the understanding, not for mundane violence. So Acharya said, don't take it as a violence, because people say, oh, Krishna, like when atheists can say that, Krishna was wounded in the. No. But that is the exchange of that relationship. Sapadi sakhi vacho nishamya matye nija parayo dalayo ratham nivesha stitavati parase nikayuraksha yatavati partha sakerati Mamastu.
In obedience to the command of his friend, Lord Sri Krishna entered the arena of the battlefield of Kurukshetra between the soldiers of Arjuna and Duryodhana. And while there, he shortened the lifespans of the opposite party by his merciful glance. This was done simply by his looking at the enemy. Let my mind be fixed upon that Krishna.
What he is remembering is that Krishna is recalling Krishna's obeying Arjuna's request and placing the chariot between the two armies, showing Krishna's loving role as his devotee's friend. While standing there, Krishna shortened the lifespan of the opposite side simply by his merciful glance. His presence itself is deceived. Bhishma ends with the same mood. Let my mind be fixed upon that Krishna. What we get it from that. So this scene is referring when the Arjuna asked chariot in the middle of the army. And Krishna immediately does it. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he is following the instruction of his devotee. And that is what Bhishma is enjoying. Wow, this is really, he is such a great person. He doesn't have even, he's renounced of his even own position. That's why we said he's the, nobody can renounce more than the him. Okay, because he has everything and still he can renounce it, that position, and be a servitor of his devotee. So that is the part he's remembering, and he's okay. I'm gonna go fast. Vyavahita prutana mukhum niriksha swajanavadadha vimokhasya dosha buddhya kumati vaharada atmavidayayo yahascharanarati parama Syatamestu. Can you read? You are also having glasses? You forgot your glasses? Okay, somebody can give the paper to him if he can read from paper. 36.
When Arjun was seemingly polluted by ignorance upon observing the soldiers and commanders before him on the battlefield, the Lord eradicated his ignorance by delivering transcendental knowledge. May his lotus feet always remain the object of my attraction.
So, here Bhishma is remembering now Bhagavad Gita. And what he's saying, let me, when he was, there is a Virat Swarup, he said, let he wants to focus on that feet of Krishna, who is bringing Arjun's consciousness back to the normal, back to the, and giving the instruction. So, I am not going to go more in detail yet because I'm looking at the time. But, okay, I will end up later on. That's next. Mata pratiknya vrutamadikartumapapluto rathasya dhritarthacharano vyayarchalatku haririvahantu mipangato
Fulfilling my vow and sacrificing his own promise, he got down from the chariot, took up its wheel, and ran towards me hurriedly, just as a lion goes to kill an elephant. He even dropped his outer garment on the way.
So this is what last year I want to talk about it, and I love this scene. When I'm looking at this, how Krishna, like Krishna, what Krishna took vow for the Mahabharata Yuddha.
He wouldn't attack anyone and fight. He was just gonna be, I think.
He will not picking up. Yes, he will not pick up the weapon. But to save Arjuna, he picked up. So while looking at that, like when this scene, I'm just I was reading and marching like so Krishna was like Arjuna was not able to attack Pitama because he loved, and he was not able to attack with his full force, and Pitama means Bhishma was not liking it. What is that? He's not fighting properly. Let him fight. He's supposed to fight with me. So he started to attack, and he's like so much. And Krishna tried to save Arjuna, and what happened? Arjuna almost got defeated and almost about to get killed by the Bhishma. Then Krishna just jumped from the chariot, took the wheel, not the any Sudarshan Chakra, wheel, and ran to the Bhishma Pitama with so force. Then Arjuna come back on his like a senses. What am I doing? I'm making break Krishna's vow, like for me, and he ran. And if you look at it, no, you won't be able to look at it. Can you see the Arjuna? Is pulling? Yeah, you can see pulling. Like he's trying to grab Krishna. Don't run. I will fight. And at last Arjuna put his feet so much forcefully down in the earth, and that it was like all the you can see the all dust is around that, and Krishna came on the senses also to protect, and that is the point. Bhishma Pita has watched how much Krishna loves his devotee, and he's remembering that point and saying, so he's remembering that point. So let's go to next. Sabhavatu me Bhagavan Gati Mukunda. Can you read?
May He, the Lord Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who awards salvation, be my ultimate destination. On the battlefield, he charged me, as if angry because of the wounds dealt by my sharp arrows. His shield was scattered, and his body was smeared with blood due to the wounds.
So here Krishna says, he is praised in the last of Mukunda, Gati Mukunda. This I want to speak center on the Mukunda, Krishna. The remembrance of Bhishma, Krishna's leaving the chariot and charging towards him on the battlefield. And mood is, what is bhakti mood? To protect the Arjuna. Vow versus vow. And what is the mood? Rasa is the civil ras. Bhishma's devotion is expressed through the heroic exchange that looks like conflict extremely is remembered as a deep relationship internally. So this is the Lord may break his own promises to keep his devotees safe. This is the victory of love. Vijaya Ratha Kutum Atra Totre Dritahaya Rasinitaschiye Shaniye Bhagavati Ratirastu Me Mumursho Yanihanikshahatagata Swarupam.
At the moment of death, let my ultimate attraction be to Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead. I concentrate my mind upon the chariot driver of Arjuna, who stood with a whip in his right hand and a bridle rope in his left, who was very careful to give protection to Arjuna's chariot by all means. Those who saw him on the battlefield of Kurukshetra attained their original forms after death.
So again, this is only one takeaway. I said he's still remembering, attacking Krishna, and that is the beauty of his and his final moment. Next. Huh? Oh, this is English is wrong. Sorry. Lalita Gati. Okay, sorry. I have to sing now. Lalita Gati Vilas फल्गुहास प्रणयनिरीक्षकल्पितो रुमाना कृतमनुकृतवत्मदान्धः प्रकृतिमगन्निलयस्य गोपवत्या.
Let my mind be fixed upon Lord Sri Krishna, whose motions and smiles of love attracted the damsels of Rajatama, the gopis. The damsels imitated the characteristic movements of the Lord after his disappearance from the rasa dance.
So now, sometime when this sloka came, I thought he was in Hastinapur, Krishna is in Vrindavan. How does he know how the gopis were feeling and all these things? No, that is like a logically. And this is the answer come for us also. Because he was associating with all the saintly people, Vyasdev, who can see that. And he know from their story that what, and from that story he can visualize also. So when I'm telling you this blissful experience, I don't know when we are really going to interact with the Krishna, hi, hello, hi, whatever. It's not happen. But what we are going to do, we are going to listen about him and remembering that. This is the way where we can find. Otherwise, how can we feel? And I was looking through, when this sloka came, I felt, how can normal people, not before that, I thought how can normal people can, because this is all interaction, right? He's remembering. We don't have interaction. How we are going to remember Krishna? But here we got the point. We can remember the Krishna by listening the story about Krishna. Sadasiyudhishthirajasuyashama avananapupate ikshaniyo mama darshikochara es aviratma.
At the Raja Surya Yagna performed by Maharaja Vishnu, there is a great assembly of all the
Yeah, Maharaj, you just take. Come closer here.
At the Rajasuya Yagna performed by Maharaj Yudhishthira, there is the greatest assembly of all the elite men of the world and the learned orders. In that great assembly was Lord Krishna, was worshipped by one of all as the most exalted personality of Godhead. This happened during my presence, and I remembered the incident in order to keep my mind upon the Lord.
So in Rasuya Yagna, you know that what is the Krishna took the duty? Anybody know?
Pick up the plates.
Yeah, picking up the plates of the all sages. Even though he was picking up the plate of all sages, still sages has also accepted him is the most elite leader. He is the most acceptable Krishna as a supreme and worshipable. So that when everybody was worshipping Krishna after Rasuya Yagya finished, that was we are still mesmerizing, thinking the that Abhishekam of the Narsimha, right? Think about that. He saw the Krishnas getting properly prayed, and he's thinking about it. What a beautiful sight, and that is the way he's remembering that part. I don't know what happened. Okay. Last sloka. Tami mahajam sarira bhaja yadi yadi drishtita atma kalpita nama pratidrishamivati katarma ekam samadhikatosti दूत भेद मोहा. Who else can read? Okay. No. So, Prabhuji, you did.
Now I can meditate with full concentration upon the one Lord Sri Krishna, now present before me, because now I have transcended the misconceptions of duality in regard to his presence in everyone's hearts, even in the heart of the
Haribol.
sorry, I will read again.
Yes, please.
Now I can meditate with full concentration upon the one Lord Sri Krishna, now present before me, because now I have transcended the misconception of duality in regard to his presence in everyone's heart, even in the heart of the mental speculators. He is in everyone's heart. The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one.
So I'm just gonna say that what is Prabhupada's point in that. Krishna is one absolute supreme personality Godhead, yet he expands by his inconceivable energy. So many forms doesn't mean many gods. Duality comes from ignorance of the inconceivable energy. People think this is different and that is different in a mistaken way. The Lord is present in everyone's heart as Paramatma, compared to how the sun is present and seen everywhere. He referred Bhagavad Gita's Sloka 9.11. These people think the Lord is merely human because they do not know his divine energy. So I know, I'm sorry for taking longer time, but I knew that this will take longer time. I have so many to share with you, so many points to share with you, but I'll shorten it. Maybe one time, one day, I may be able to finish whole. Till that, every year in January, you have to listen this. And I think I like to read this because it's reminding me his pastime so much. So I think I'm not taking any questions or point. If anybody has a questions and anything to say after the kirtan, closing kirtan, please contact me. Thank you for listening. Any question and no comment? No comment. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mataji. Mataji, you said you doubt if the wisdom or knowledge, right? But it was spiritual wisdom, scientific wisdom, lunar wisdom, all, right? So many things we came to know, and wonderful, wonderful class. Thank you, Mataji. Let's say 3 Hari Bols. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol. Thank you.
Yay, we're going to eat now.
Next, we'll move to our next program, which is closing kirtan. So everyone can raise and yes, this can move the kirtan. Thank you.
Mama, it's good. Mama, okay. And where is it?
Hare Krishna. I think we have a few more new people in later. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everyone. Before we move to the next program, there are few new faces, new people who came.
Mama, can you keep these? Thank you. I want to.
समवेत भक्त वृंद की गौर प्रेमानंद all glory to the Samali, all glory to the Samali, all glory to the Samali, all glory to Shishi Guru and Gauranga Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Bhutane Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namne Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Prachani Nirvishesha Nivadi Prashyata Vishwakarya.
Kids, I know that sister, because kids are asking me, I know I have written your coins. It was a very hectic time. These 2 weeks coins will be giving you next week. For sure, me and Kali Mataji. So don't worry that. We have your coins, we'll give you coins. Don't worry about it.
I gave them for this week, Mataji.
Oh, you gave already?
For this week.
Okay, so only last week. Fine.
Hare Krishna everyone. As you know, this is a rental facility. We rent it here for this program every week. So if anyone is interested to sponsor, so you can contact Panchami Mataji or Seema Mataji. It's a $150 rent. And today's sponsor is anonymous sponsor. So I think, but still we will say 3 times Hare Krishna Mahamantra for praying for them, right? For all their best future. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.